I'm Lindsay Cummings and I am in Scotland right now. I just went outside to get more firewood and it was raining, so I need like windshield wipers for my glasses. As many of you guys know, Sasha and I came to Scotland to stay on the Isle of Skye for a few weeks and then travel around to different cities, and then we're going to drive all the way back down and fly out of London. We'll visit our publisher there and do a meetup and all sorts of fun stuff. Now, I thought I would do a quick video before I forget of the books that I packed with me for this trip. Since I'm gone for almost a month, it was so hard to like pick out the books that I wanted to bring. I had this like idea in my mind that I was going to be able to read every single day, but then that I also wanted to buy a crap ton of books at Waterstones or like any bookstores over in the UK because I love all the foreign covers. So I could only bring a few because I need to have enough room in my suitcase for the way back so I could fit all the books that I plan to buy. So it took me forever to pick out the ones that I was going to bring, but I'm really excited about them because they're all very fantastical, mystical type books. Perfect for being in Scotland, which feels like a fantasy land, and I'm obsessed. And hot, 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 hot. It's like going to be a blazing inferno, and I love it. The first one that I brought and the one that I'm currently reading is Stalking Jack the Ripper. I'm so excited about this book. I've been a fan of the Jack the Ripper stories for a long time. I love the mystery behind it and the darkness. He is the infamous killer no man has ever been able to find. Now it's a girl's turn. It's an awesome story about this girl named Audrey Rose Wadsworth who lives in Victorian London, and she works for her uncle studying about basically how to cut open humans and like study them. What is that called? Autopsies. What I love about the story is that Audrey is such a tough, fierce female who's not afraid to like do the things that she loves, and why should she be afraid? Especially in Victorian times though, she's so tough and I just love her. She's amazing. Such a strong female character, and I really want to find out what the heck is going on in the story. The next one I picked up is Mystic and Rider by Sharon Shin. I was in Hawaii a couple weeks ago. This makes me sound like an extreme world traveler. I promise I'm not. I hope to be someday. I finished reading Empire Storms and I was like totally dead by it. Just so dead. And so I reached out to Sarah and was like, dude, I need more books that are gonna kill me. And she said, you should totally pick up something by Sharon Shin. So I couldn't find some of the titles that Sarah was talking about, but I found this at Half Price Books before Sasha and I left. I found it in Chicago. It's a fantasy in this kingdom where there are people called mystics who practice magic. There is a mystic girl named Seneth who goes with the king's riders to go and look at the threats to the king all around the kingdom. I'm not entirely sure what the story is going to hold, but all I know is that I've read a few pages. I really like the writing style. It's very readable, like impulsively readable, so I can't wait to figure out what's going to happen with this, and then hopefully find other books by Sharon Shin in maybe some bookstores over here. I was also forced to read Poison Study by Maria V. Snyder. Sasha forced me to read this, so I stole it from her. I have all of Sasha's things here. So many things I could take from her. She got this super cute wallet and I kind of want this too, so I think it's mine now. It's mine. I'm gonna take this camera and her laptop, and I like this jacket. That's hers. I'm probably gonna take that, and then she has some cute boots. It's really great when you're sharing a house with someone because you just take everything that's theirs. Sasha! I'm stealing all your stuff. Okay. Cool. Everyone talks about this, and it is basically this girl named Yelena who has to become the king's like poison tester, I'm pretty sure. That sounds amazing. So I'm gonna hopefully pick this one up next. I just have to finish Jack the Ripper first. The next two are the first two books in the Falling Kingdoms series, and these are Falling Kingdoms and Rebel Spring, which I bought from Barnes & Noble for this trip specifically. I have not read these, but I think these are some of my favorite fantasy covers of all time. They're just so cool and like atmospheric. Totally loving like the castle in the background because Scotland has so many like ruined castles. So I'm just like so excited to get into these and hopefully become a huge fan like everyone else is. Yes. Lastly, I brought, of course, my copy of Balance Keepers because yesterday was its book birthday. birthday. This is the third and final book in the Balance Keepers trilogy, written by me. I got to take this book around Scotland, which is the place that actually inspired all the landscape and the settings in Balance Keepers 3, so it was really fun to drive around and like see this beautiful green book and be like, oh my gosh, like it actually fits in here, and I think I did a pretty good job of matching the scenery with the words, and I'm just like really excited. It's in stores now, so if you guys have not picked up this one, please do so because I'm really excited about it. And I have finally completed the trilogy, which is kind of sad, but also yay. Crazy Love by Frances Chan. This is a really awesome book about just how much God loves you. I love Frances Chan. I've seen him speak a few times, and he's like this super cool California surfer dude who's just so chill and just totally looks at the world in like this awesome, positive way. If you are interested in learning about God's love, totally pick this one up. If not, then don't. But I would encourage you to check it out because it's awesome. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm super excited about being in Scotland. Remember, I love you, God loves you, do not forget to love yourself, and stay tuned for the next video, which I'm not sure what that will be at this point. Thank you for letting me use your camera, Sasha. I'm gonna steal it from you.